Hi, how you doing? Aaron here. Today we're going to be replacing the front pads and rotors on a Nissan Titan. This procedure is the same for a Nissan Armada as well, so if you have one of those, you can use these steps to help you along the way. This particular model is a 2004 four-wheel drive, but it is virtually the same procedure for a two-wheel drive, and is the same procedure for a 2004 through 2015. I went ahead, got some new rotors, got my new pads, ceramic, good quality pads from Napa, and let's get going. First thing I'm going to do is show you the tools and a couple tricks and tips along the way to help you get the job done. So let's get started. Alright, so here's the tools you're going to need to do the job. I'm going to be using an impact to remove the wheels. You're going to need a tool to compress your piston and your caliper. I'm using this tool I got for about 10 bucks at Napa. You could use a C-clamp too. You're going to need a 10mm socket or wrench. If you have a 2004 through 2007, you're going to need a 21mm and a 14mm. However, if you have a 2008 through 2015, you're going to need an 18 and a 17mm. The bolts changed through the years. And then, of course, you're going to need your new brake pads and rotors, along with some brake clean and wheel bearing grease, and I'll show you what to do with those in a minute. So before we begin, please like and subscribe if you like the video, for it helped you out. Definitely helps me out. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave something in the comment section. So let's go ahead and start. Alright, so the first step we're going to do is jack up the vehicle using a properly rated jack and jack stands and take off the wheel. That's going to get us access to our rotors and caliper. First, after that, you're going to want to take off these two bolts right here using your 17mm socket. That's going to allow us to take our caliper off and remove our brake pads. Alright, so the next step after we remove our two caliper bolts is to remove this bracket. It's going to allow us to swing the caliper out of the way so we can get to the bolts, and it'll also give us a little more room to compress the pistons inside the caliper when it's time to do that. So take your 10mm wrench or socket and remove the one bolt that's behind this bracket that's on the spindle. Alright, once our bracket is removed and free, what we could do is remove our caliper. And when you do that, I like to take a clothes hanger or something like that and tie it to the upper control arm. That way it's out of the way and none of the stress is on the ABS sensor or the hose line. Now that our caliper is out of the way, we can remove our brake pads and start to remove our caliper mounting bracket right here. To do that, there's two 18mm bolts, one up top and one down below, and that's going to give us access to remove our rotor. Alright, now that our bracket is off, we can take off our rotor. Before we go any further, what I like to do is compare it to the new rotors that we purchased. There are two different rotors for the Nissan Titans, and Armadas. 07 and below has one rotor, 08 and above has another rotor. So just go ahead and compare it with your old rotors to new rotors to make sure they are the same. Alright, so here we are with the old rotor versus the new one, and as you can see, they are the same. Depending on where you buy your rotor from, these ones came from Napa. It's kind of their baseline brand, nothing too special. They're coated with a little bit of oil just to prevent any surface rusting during the, when they're storing them and when they're on the shelf. So make sure you grab yourself some brake cleaner and clean all that oil off. You definitely don't want any oil contaminating your new brake pads before we install them. As you can see, our new rotor is all nice and clean. Before we go ahead and install it, what I like to do is take our brake caliper mounting bracket and take the guide pins out. As you can see, there's a little bit of lubricant or grease in these guide pins, and it's really dirty. What I like to do is clean them up and dip them in some new wheel bearing grease, or even white lithium grease. Anything than what's right here is going to be better. You definitely don't want these seizing up, and I have seen them seized up before, and it can lead to some pretty expensive repairs. So these are always moving. They're really seeing a lot of heat throughout the day as you're braking. So just always good practice to clean them up and throw some good grease in there. That way we get no issues in the future. Alright, so now that we get... Alright, so the next step we're going to do is going to be compressing the pistons back into the caliper. That's going to make a little bit more room for our new brake pads and rotor so the caliper can be installed and not run into any issues. There's two ways to do this, or there's actually many ways to do this. Get yourself a C-clamp just like this, or you can get yourself a little specialty caliper tool from O'Reilly's or Napa. They're like 10 bucks, pretty cheap. That's what I'll be using today. This caliper isn't too big, so what you're going to need to do is take your old brake pad and put them right here, which is what I'm about to do right now. Alright, so here you can see the compressor is installed, and what you're going to want to do is compress your pistons in your caliper until you can't push them any further. Don't force it, but you'll definitely feel it when they're fully seated, and then we'll be ready to install our new brake pads. What you may or may not notice with your new brake pads, some of them come with new retaining clips, so go ahead and do that before you install your pads. They just press in, that's all they do. They just press in. It's not really a wrong way to install them. To remove them, just pull down or pull up on the bottom one and get those going. They don't need any lubrication or anything like that, so go ahead and just push those in. Okay, so here are our new pads, and what you'll notice is one of them has a little plastic piece. This is a squealer bar, and when the brake pad wears down to this bar, it will contact the rotor and make a horrible sound, indicating that it's time to change your brake pads. So this particular one actually goes on the inside, and the one without it goes on the outside. So as you can see, we got everything back together. A couple things to note here as far as torque specifications go. The bolts that hold on to caliper itself are going to be 32 foot-pounds, and the bolts that hold on the bracket for the caliper are going to be 155 foot-pounds. Those torque specifications are direct from Nissan, so always just practice doing it right and torque them down, make sure they don't fall off. I've seen some fall off before, and it's never ends good, so make sure you get those good and snug. Alright, so one thing to note is 04 to 07, this is going to be a 14 millimeter and a 21 millimeter right there on that bolt, and then 2008 through 15, this is going to be an 18, and that's going to be a 17 millimeter. So just be aware and know your year and know what sockets you're going to need to take off these bolts. They do change throughout the year. Okay, now that we got everything wrapped up, the wheel's back on, the vehicle's on the ground. Before we go anywhere, we're going to go ahead and push down the brake pedal until it gets firm. Basically, there's a little bit of space between the brake caliper piston and the brake pad itself because we recessed the piston all the way into the caliper. So go ahead and push down the brake pedal until it gets nice and firm. That way we know the space has been taken up. You can go ahead and start it too, and just push it down again just to make sure there is no space before we put it into the drive. We have good brakes, we need to know that. So I hope this video has helped anyone out. I really do. Hope you guys liked it. If you have, please like and subscribe, or if you do the job differently, leave something in the comment section. So take care, guys, and see you next time.